What's up guys, how y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here, bringing another World Tanks video, and today I shall be showcasing gameplay in my E-50M Tier 10 German medium. Fantastic beast of a machine. Absolutely love this tank. It's up there with my M48. I think all of my mediums I love just as much, but differently, because they're very different. They're completely different, each and every tank. And the M48 pattern I love for the speed, the mobility, the traverse, decent gun, not great accuracy. E-50M, great sniper, great armor. Batchat is the Batchat, everybody knows that. SDBI, the gun depression, that armor on the slopes, that hull, pardon me, that turret is so troll. Each tank, you know, it's fantastic in its own right, each medium tank. So I'm attacking here on the right hand side of the map on steps, and you kind of have two options. You can be down in the valley below, or you can be up here. I prefer to be up here, truth be told, when I am attacking, due to the fact that when you're down below in the valley, you tend to get surprised a bit more, and you can kind of control the flank. You're aware of what's going on a bit more so than if you're down in that deep valley to my left hand side, if you know what I mean. You can be surprised by enemies kind of converging on you from above, whereas here it's you can see what's going on much better. You have much better situational awareness. T-32, whenever you see an American heavies, just aim for the hull. You know, that T-32 should not be where he is in any way, shape or form. Possibly, maybe, you know, he was on his way to get down to the valley, looked like he was taking a shortcut and it didn't work out for him. So American heavies, don't bother with the turret, just hull, plant shot after shot, you will pen every single time. And we're good. You can see a nice dispersion of friendlies on both flanks. T95, I know I'm not going to get that. Oh, and I managed a pen. How did I do that? And watch, you know, when you aim perfectly. When you aim perfectly. Oh, look, I bet you I don't get it. There you go. RNG troll. When you aim perfectly, it doesn't happen. But when you shoot on a flight, look, I'm going to do it again. See? See? Absolute nonsense of a game. Why on earth would you get mad at this game? It is... let's do it again. Oh. Oh. No way. His lower plate wasn't exposed that much. So we all decide to converge on this T95. Poor Mr. T95. I mean, you're in your T95, you need your team. So he's pushed himself out, you know, way too far. And I decided to go for a track and a damage at the same time. Good to go. He's on minuscule health and gets taken out. So good, effective teamwork here, shutting down this flank completely. T57 caught out in the open. How could this game be any easier, so to speak? And yet to receive any damage. Good to go. And another pen. Good to go. Just scooting back and forth. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I see you. Ah, no, I think that hit right at the tip of his, where his armor is kind of sticking out, and that's why it bounced. Mr. Tortoise, quick firing gun. Gotta respect that gun, absolutely. Manages to pen me, but I pen him back in return. This here, what I'm doing, not so advisable. You know, kind of lifting myself up, and my gun depression, you can see it's kind of failing me. And at the same time, I come out on this hill, and I could be exposing myself to enemy fire from my right. But luckily, you know, nothing's happening, so there's no enemies that can see me. And now we push onwards and upwards towards the rear of the flank on the opposite side of the map. We're good to go. We're good to go. M103 again, same thing. You know, just aim for the hull. Aim for the hull, and you'll be golden. You'll be good to go. shoot into blind. Managed to get a pen again. IS-8. He gets taken out. And we're pushing in. We're just gonna mop up, mop up, mop up. Centurion 7-1, respect that tank, absolutely. Looking forward to getting that tank, playing in that tank. And you know, the snare is closing in, whatever you want to call it. Decide to go for a ram on the Centurion. Any day now. Managed to get a shot, a nice ram there, 316. I mean, you cannot argue with that, absolutely. Managed to get, he gets taken out, and all that is left are 3 tanks. E5 manages to get a kill. Gonna flank all the way around to the rear, absolutely. And it's like I said, it's just mopping up stage, nothing more. Mr. E3 managed to pick up my second kill with an auto aim, and all that is left is the E5. Everybody's rushing in. They want to get that kill. Good game, good demonstration of hull down tactics, peekaboo tactics. Just playing it safe, pacing yourself, not pushing too aggressively, recognizing the the weak points of the tanks. Just good to go. Good game, good demonstration of how to play in your E-50M, my personal opinion. Well deserved victory. Again, no mastery badge. Pick up 4k damage. Good to go. And next game we are on Karelia, and this is very similar to the previous upload where I was in my E-50M. I think it was Fisherman's Bay. Where in the initial stages of the game I was a sniper. I was an invisible sniper, just sniping away, and just picking away at the collective health pool of the enemy little by little, and just weakening them, etc. And just like in my TDs, I'm going to position myself and await the arrival of the enemy team on this bottom flank, and I'm going to snipe away. And again, occasionally I do get flack for doing this because of the fact that I'm in the medium, but again I will say, if you've got a fantastic sniping gun, why on earth would you not snipe? And that's what I have in this. I mean, I'm going to demonstrate right now. I mean, look at it. It's a beautiful sniping gun. I see that tree pop down. E1. You're playing it way too aggressively, buddy, but go for it. And the key here for the enemy is to place a tank or two to my right in that little mini valley to the right hand side. And if they push far enough, I will be lit up, and it'll totally nerf my sniping capabilities. I won't be able to sit here and snipe away and not be lit up. So that's the key for the enemy. And whenever the enemy place a tank to my right down there in that little valley, in that little ditch dike to the right there, usually I get lit up here. If I'm in a TD, if I'm in my E-50M, if I'm doing any kind of sniping, it just completely shuts me down. You see that heavy there? That's what I'm talking about. If he were to push up just a little bit past the big rock that's in front of him, it will completely shut down what I'm doing. But in the meantime, he's not. And in the meantime, I'm the invisible sniper along with this. What's next to me? Is that Lorraine? I'm not sure. And we're good to go. Position myself, let my binocs kick in, and snipe away. At the same time, whenever you're doing this, and I do this so often in my TD, snipe away. You have to keep an eye on what's going on the opposite side of the map, because if the top flank collapses, then what was the point? Because they're gonna cap your base, or they're gonna flank you from the rear, etc. and it's all going to be for nothing. You know, I get 6-7k damage here, so what if I lose the game? You know, the object of the game is to win the game, absolutely. So careful consideration must be given to what's going on the top flank, and every once in a blue moon keep an eye on what's going on the top flank and respond accordingly. Even though I've had, you know, I've penned a whole bunch of times, it's still only 2-2. You know, it's still only 2-2. I've shaved off quite a bit of health off the flank that's trying to push through here, but the other side, you know, there must be just as many bad guys, you know, and what's going on over there. You know, I'm not dealing with them over there. How are my teammates dealing with that flank on that side? And keep in mind that for you to return to your base from this position takes quite a while. You know, it's uphill, and I'd say it takes a good like 40 seconds. So if they start capping the base, you need to pull back straight away. And you can see me quick, you know, just because there's only one red lit up on the top flank, you know, that doesn't mean he's the only red. It most probably means there's plenty of more reds over there, and yeah, there's actually two, and looks like they're about to, you know, hit our base. So I want to keep doing what I'm doing, which is penning these tanks, weakening the health pool of all these tanks over here. But at the same time, you can see, okay, you know, they're about to attack our base, they're about to overwhelm our base. You know, I need to deal with that. I get a few more. It's very tempting to just sit here and unload, and I keep on thinking of my what is it, the object 263, whatever it is, and when I got my 10k damage, you know, and he got, you know, there's plenty of enemies over here. That flank that I was just on has been dealt with. You know, it's been suffocated, it's been stifled, it's been shut down. But the enemies on this side, you know, that's a different matter. You know, and if they're all the way up there, if there's a couple all the way up there, and I'm having to deal with this tank, you know, they could cap the base, they could win the game so often on this map. It's just, you think you got it in the bag, and before you know it, they get 2-3 guys on the base, and it's like, game over, man, game over. So I'm trying to conserve my hit points as much as I can, and I want to take out this IS-3 as quick as possible. You've got that troll armor. Managed to finally pen him in the proper place. Pulling back because I'm aware, you know, I got shot from over there, so I don't want to lose my sixth sense before I proceed up to the base. And it looks like they were held off, but on our base, you know, they're about to take our base, but it looks like possibly maybe that medium was kind of keeping them at bay up there, and possibly maybe they were receiving some side shots from my compadres, but still a threat, you know, nonetheless, still a threat. And now finally, you know, we got this in the bag. I can see what's happening on the enemy base. We're about to cap their base. We're about to take out their arty. We're good to go, basically. You know, there's no threat here. We've got this in the bag. I've managed to make it back up here, and now it's the most favourite part of the game for every tanker. You know, the mopping up stage. The mopping up stage. American heavy. Shoot that hull. You know, just shoot that hull. You'll pen. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pretty much hit it anywhere in the hull, and you're good to go. And all that's left is 2 heavies and the 1 piece of arty. He's been located. Must really be taken out any second. I signaled again to my compadres as usual. Attack. Don't cap the base. Attack. I'm doing the little victory ride across the plains here. Only 1 heavy left. Good game, good game. Nice demonstration of the sniping capabilities of the E-50M. Fantastic sniping capabilities. It really is a fantastic sniper, unbelievable sniper. But and I say snipe, you know, me personally, I don't put binocs on my M48 anymore. I used to, but it just does not have the accuracy. Almost get the kill, but nah. Oh well, GG. Good teamwork, good sniping, good shutting down of the flanks. GG. Take it easy, guys. Adios, muchachos.